News, only the way the South Floridians should know and hear and see it. It is the South Dade News Leader, representing all of the news from the 305 and 786. Welcome to this episode of the South Dade News Leader's TV News with your host, Kevin Lewis.
Your co-host, Nate Lewis.
Thank you so much for watching South Dade News Leader News. I'm Kevin Lewis.
I'm Nathaniel Lewis. Thank you for tuning in.
Today we're going to be talking about the new Thunderbolts movie that arrived in theaters. With a flash of fun and lightning, the Thunderbolts have arrived at movie theaters nationwide. As the last movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU, Phase 5, it definitely sets up the next movie, no spoilers, and it ends on a proper comic book cliffhanger.
And even truer comic book fashion, it even feeds directly off of the last movie, Captain America: Brave New World. So check out that one too to get the whole story, as Thunderbolts is certainly getting back to telling a bigger story and feels like the next chapter in it. The best way to describe the movie is this. Imagine if the kids from 1980s classic John Hughes film, The Breakfast Club, grew up, became superheroes, and met at a reunion years later.
Sure, there would be insane action scenes, but also a lot of introspection, soul-searching, and humor to round out the journey. Now, the Thunderbolts are a team that need each other as much as they need to save the world.
Each member comes with their own checkered or dark past, but requires the group as a way to rise up and, be better. If not for themselves individually, but for their newfound family, as they're all very much alone. It's also no surprise that this movie opened in May, Mental Awareness Month, as mental health and coping are just as big a theme in it as the adventures and battles.
Right. With no shortage of fights and explosions by the final act of the movie, it also gets mind-bending enough to not be just a cookie-cutter action film. A good change for the MCU. Check this film out if you want to see how the MCU is shaping up for Phase 5, and or if you want to see a movie that celebrates the family we make along the not always so peachy road of life. We also happen to be imperfect heroes in an imperfect world. I'm Kevin Lewis.
I'm Nathaniel Lewis. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Alexei, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
News, only the way the South Floridians should know and hear and see it. It is the South Dade News Leader, representing all of the news from the 305 and 786. Welcome to this episode of the South Dade News Leader's TV News